Name's Rich Thomas. I'm a firefighter for the city of Woodland. Well, I was pretty young. I started at 16 as a volunteer in a little town north of here, Crockett, and I started as a volunteer there. I had an uncle previous to that was in the fire service there. He was a volunteer for Crockett, and he had retired, and he had, was getting older, and he wasn't able to do it anymore. But as a young child, I saw him. He would, every time the fire alarm would go off and the fire trucks would come by, he'd do whatever he could to get out of his seat and go watch the fire truck go by. So I saw that. I kind of admired that. I kind of wanted a job that that I would feel like that too. And firefighting's just one of those jobs. It's just different every day, and that's kind of what I wanted. So typically, when you get into the fire service, most departments around the country, they kind of use a color scheme to signify your position in the fire service. So typically, as a firefighter, you start out with black. So the helmet, this actually used to be a black helmet, and I had it repainted. So normally they're black for a firefighter. That signifies their rank. And then when you promote to a captain, the rank of captain is usually a red fire helmet. And then when you promote to a battalion chief or chief, to that rank, the color is white. I think the huge portion of it is to have passion for the job. I wanted a job that was going to be different every day. And so going into it, you just have to have that passion for the job. To want to help people on their worst day, you want to hopefully show up and make their day a lot better. That's a huge part of it. I've always been fortunate. I've loved the job. There's so many good aspects of it. When you go to work, a lot of people say they have to go to work, and I've kind of always said I get to go to work. So I think if you can do that, and if you love what you're doing, it's not a job. And I think that's probably the best thing you can do, to find a job like that you have passion for it, and then it's never like a job. It's a real sense of pride. There's a lot of tradition in the fire service, so it's just a lot of pride. And just to be able to get to that point once they hand you your helmet, it's a huge accomplishment. There's a lot that goes into just getting into the fire service. So that's probably one of the bigger things.